Oh shoot, are we live? Oh, I think I got it fixed. Yeah, finally. What is going on, anyone who is watching? Let's take a look at Dear Days 2, I guess. Um, been having trouble with my stream stuff, and so I wanted to get that fixed. I don't know. Either way, let me see. So I know I'm like super, super freaking late on all this, but yeah, just there's a lot of personal stuff been popping up in my life, and so I wanted to just take some time to actually get things settled in my real life. And yeah, no, I'm back trying to just start messing around with making content and stuff. Shout out to the AI songs I've been making. If you haven't listened to them yet, I would definitely say go check them out because I think they slap. I think I did a good job. Well, I say I did a good. It's all AI made. I didn't do jack. I just put in prompts and it just happened to sound good. So I'm not gonna like say it's like the best thing ever or whatever, but I really love the way it turned out, and so I wanted to show you guys. And yeah, it might be just something I make, just as like a little aside or whatever. Let's see here. Let me just turn on this. All right, cool. All right, this is awesome. Let me see how I'm coming through. Let's see here. All right, cool. All right, this is yeah. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Okay, that's cool. Okay, right out the gate. First thoughts. It's literally just Dear Days one, but with extra characters, and then with Akina. Okay, I'm sorry. looked at Akina and I looked at Yu. I legit thought they were the same person. Thank God for his red curl. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, wait, I'm wondering is the that's right. Shoot, do we have the chat box working? Maybe not. I don't know. That was one thing I liked the last time is like I had a chat box, I was able to see what people were commenting. Shoot, maybe I'll bring it up on my phone. Let's do it. If I see some chats, I got some chats. Let's go. God bless. Sorry. All right, let's see here. Yep, there it is. Okay, that's so crazy. All right. Nice. All right. So let us get going, I suppose, in taking my first look at Dear Days number 2. Let's see here. Scheduled release January 30th. That is so far away. That is so painfully far. But you know what? I've waited 2 years for the. No, what am I saying? I've waited 10 years just for the first game to come out in English. I can wait. 2 years is like nothing in comparison. Let's see here. System to all card game fans. Behold the pinnacle of the century's card fight Vanguard digital card game. Yeah, it's gonna be the pinnacle until you make Dear Days 3. I'm sorry. Like little things like this do kind of get me, just because it's like I know you're being dramatic. I know you're exaggerating for the sake of it, but my goodness, it's just so freaking. It's over the top, and it does not need to be. Oh my goodness. Triumph over your rivals in fierce battles and etch your victory as the ultimate Vanguard card fighter. Easier said than done, let me tell you that right now. Experience the ultimate evolution in Vanguard card fights. Okay, so right out the gate, I've noticed that there is a. Okay, we look at this thing right here. I think this. No, I mean I know these are different. Like the avatars. Um, let me see here. They made some changes to the designs right here. I've noticed. I'm sure they had time to actually perfect a lot of the bugs, and hopefully they actually gave some time to the translation, because that was one thing I bashed the original game for, not in an offensive way, but as in a that's funny kind of way. It's they made a lot of English grammar mistakes, and back when I had the the Discord open, I was like just posting stuff like, "Dude, they said this. Ah, shoot, it's so stupid sounding." I thought it was funny. I really just thought it was funny. I see they got the new little energy things. That's gonna be fun to play with. Because don't have any of the decks or any of the cards for divines. And I know I've been saying it Divine Z in like past videos. I meant Divines. Just want to clarify that. Overall, I think the style change is a little bit unnecessary, but it's not bad. It's good. It's a little over the top, but I understand needing it to feel like a different game. But like we're looking at this, and it's like it's literally just the same thing, but with some extra little things programmed in. I knew this game was coming the second Divines came out, and that the deck limit went from 50 to 54, with four cards being the ride deck instead of a part of the main deck. So yeah, I figured this was going to happen. I think I made a video on it back when I was looking at it. But it's cool. Let's see here. Experience the Ultimate Evolution Vanguard card fights. The highly acclaimed Vanguard Deer Days returns with a massive upgrade. Enjoy card fights with the same rules of as the actual card game. Dive into exciting battles in the new Deer Days. Now this makes me wonder, what are they going to do in the future when Vanguard evolves and it becomes like something else? Because keep in mind, to those of you who remember, I think it was like 2 years ago, Vanguard was set to have 10 more years after the end of the V series, which, yeah, it was surprising to say the least, because some people liked the V series, a lot of people did not like the way the V series worked. I thought it was cool. I liked it, but I didn't like it to the point where I was buying all the sets and cards and stuff. But that's just my thoughts. Anyway, System 2. Experience thrilling card fights anytime, anywhere, with anyone. Enjoy the game of your own on your own in story mode, or dive into the online battle mode to engage in card fights with friends from afar and the strongest card fighters you've yet to meet. Okay, not really much to say there. System 3, over 3,000 playable cards. Now this is where I am going to get into some things. Cards from the first standard boot format, booster packs, Genesis of the Five Grades, so that's just literally the origin of DZ, the origin of Overdress, all the way up to Divine Z uh, 1, or wait, LBT, wait, which one is that? LBT. I think that's Lyrical Monastery. Okay, okay. So that's like a few sets after the start of Divines. Let's see, will be available to play. With the addition of around 500 cards from the latest Divines series, there are over 3,000 playable cards. Now, see, I'm going to bash you, Bushroad. I love you, but I'm going to bash you for a second. This is why I did not buy a single thing from the original game. I could have, I wanted to, but I could not afford it. I still cannot afford it. And so I am very, very happy I had the foresight to be like, nah, we ain't fucking with this. So I just said, we're out. We are out of this B, and I did not take a look at it. Now I'm gonna get to be able to look at all the original stuff, and not only that, but, and I'm spoiling this, but they are they are bringing cards from the original Deer Days to the new one, to Deer Days 2, and I am so freaking happy to hear that, because oh my god, it's like having to grind through all that. just to be like, oops, I don't get any of these cards back. Oh no, I have to restart from frickin' zero again, and I have to go through so many card fights just to get back to where I was in the original game, so I can enjoy the new cards. Nah, you whatever you get from the original game that transfers over, and I am extremely happy. I think it's not like really that big of a deal in hindsight because for new players they're going to be able to take a look at the original cards and then they're just going to be able to, you know, keep they're going to be able to get up to where you would be whether or not you had the original game. It makes the original game a little bit obsolete aside from the story, but it does make the new game far more appealing to new players. And so I do like and I do appreciate that coming from, you know, their a developer's uh, point of view. Vintage Fight. Now this is what got me to make this live stream and got me to start talking again because initially I was like, ugh, okay, it's Dear Days 1 but with new people and a new story, whatever. Um, Vintage Fight lets you play with the original cards. So, Vintage Fight. Experience scenarios with cards released in 2011. Oh my god, literally over 10 years ago. My god, I feel old. I'm only in my 20s. I feel old. um, Not only in CPU fight, but you can use these cards when fighting with friends as well. Cards from the Descendant of King of Knights till Banquet of Divas will be available on release. That is so cool. This is what I was saying for the longest time. That Bushiroad needs to do this because fuck, if they just translated the DS games into English, I would have abso-freaking-lutely have bought the translations. Are they old games? Yes. Is it old sets? Yes. That's the point. We want this nostalgia factor. They finally did something about it. And I cannot be happier that they finally did something. They finally did something because this is something that players have been wanting. It's why Vanguard Zero got so popular, is because this was an original game. Yeah, people did like the game mechanics too, where you weren't just you know drawing in your triggers. It was like a you reveal the top card of your deck, it goes to the bottom. Reveal the top of the card of the deck. If it's a trigger, then it goes into the what's it called? The drop zone. It was a cool system. I personally really did like it as like a speed Vanguard kind of game, and I felt like they could make this into an actual card game. The way Yu-Gi-Oh did it with Speed Duels. To be fair, Speed Duels didn't really go anywhere, I don't think. So maybe not the best example, but you get what I mean. I feel this as like a quick little, um, just I mean, to be fair, I guess you could reformat Vanguard in general to kind of fit the speed uh, format. Maybe that's something I should experiment with. I saw some dude's thing, video that was about a new format he created that's basically just like draft, but you're drafting just the grade threes. I gotta take a look at that video and just kind of make a thing on that because that was a really cool idea. If I was more into it, then I'd say that is such a freaking awesome idea. Oh, welcome into two people who came in. Great to see you. Um, Shoot, where was I? Uh, Vintage fight. Yeah. So that's right. Some dude was making up this format, and I thought that is such a cool idea. I want to be able to do that. I don't have too many friends who are into Vanguard. I could probably open up the Discord and do something, but I feel like that would be. I don't think we'd have enough people, and plus, the way my schedule works with my work. Yeah, for those of you who don't know, I get up at 2 a.m. So if you're, that's another reason why you don't see too much content from me. I get up at 2 a.m. I work till 10, and I'm deadbeat tired. I hang out for a bit, and then I just crash. And then I get up, I talk to my boy, who is like my best friend, and we do movie nights and jazz like that. And I'm like super close with him. We hang out all the time, but he's not into card games, so I tried to get him into Vanguard, and he wasn't having it. Basically, I'm not giving up. I'm going to I'm going to get him to play Northern Hawk. If you're out there, if you're watching this somehow, I'm coming after you, boy. You can't hide. Okay, let's see. Let me think here. Not only in CPU for okay, cards from Descent of the King of Knights. Till Banquet Divas. Yeah, okay. So we get that. Okay. The paths of Yuki Ichidoji and Otoa Dosaki intertwine. I can't read that, but yeah. Um, Featuring character designs by Akira Ito, a fully original story supervised by Bushiroad, starring Otoa Dosaki and the protagonist of the previous game, Yuki Ichidoji, unfolds. Now the question I have is, are we playing as Yuki or are we playing as Otoa? Because I feel like it would be interesting. I mean, then again, the original game lets you play multiple pathways with multiple different characters, but you'd unlock them as you go. And then you got to see different sides of the stories, and I really liked that because it brought a lot of depth to the story. Well, not too much depth, but it lets you feel, it made the world feel like it was alive. So I'm hoping they do something like that again, but yeah. From Divines, owners of the Faded One cards also make an appearance. Now, this makes me really wonder about the story. What is the story going to be like with the Divines characters? Are we going to be in the middle of another Faded Ones tournament, and are we going to be a chosen one? Because that would be kind of cool. I would actually love that if you, as the main character, were to get a Divines card that's exclusive to the game. Well, not exclusive per se, but it can. No, I take that back. Yes, make it exclusive to the game, put it in a promo pack, because we know Bushiroad loves their promos. That would be pretty dang cool, I have to say. Let's see here. That would be really cool, but yeah, anyway, I'm gonna keep going. Not only will they play an active role in the story, but they can also be selected as a playable. See, that is what I was talking about earlier. That is what I was talking about, and I am excited. I am very excited to be to play this game because this is going to be cool. I'm thinking I might stream it too because I played the original game by myself, and I was going to stream it at one point, but ultimately chose not to because, again, 2 a.m., waking up, going to bed at 10, not exactly the best work life. Characters Yuki Ichidoji, Otowa Dosaki, Kisato Kuga, hmm. Gakko Nijo, and Ro Nijo. Oh, hmm. So these are twins, I'm guessing. Who's the antagonist is what I want to know. Who is going to be the antagonist here? Let's see here. Right then, from Divines, we got Akina no so the whole lot. Even future Hikari, even future, even Hikari from the future. That really makes me wonder because I'm not caught up with Divines at all. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know anything about this. Will dress. Oh, okay. Even will dress. And then Deer Days, of course, the original. We got the man with the busts. Rasen Gosset, Gosset. Yeah, yeah. Wait, more. Wait, what else? Oh, okay. Okay, that's it. That's it. That's it. Okay, cool, cool. All right, let's see the movie. Bushiroad, please don't copyright this. I'm reacting to it. Oh, why can't I hear it? Oh, there it is. Digital card game that lets you play.
Nintendo Switch、Steam でヴァンガードが遊べるデジタルゲーム。その最新作が発売決定。
Yes.
カードファイトヴァンガードディアデイズ2。ヴァンガードとは自分自身が先導者になって惑星クレイのユニットたちを率いて戦うカードゲーム。
I cannot wait to rock Raziel.
私一同寺ユキと新たなキャラクターたちが熱いファイトを繰り広げ。
It sounds like they're going to be using the original soundtrack again. I kind of wish they would make a remixed track and then like with they did like what not what they did. I'm talking about Persona Strikers. They made a specific soundtrack for Strikers, but they let you choose which soundtrack. I hope they do something like that because that would be so freaking cool.
どんな強敵が相手でも私負ける。
Wait, hold on, back that ass up.
相手でも私。
Okay, I feel like there's some implications here, but I'm not sure.
負ける気しないから。
Okay, see, there's some implications there.
どんな強敵が相手でも。
There's no way yeah, okay, we get it, they're twins and all, but why is this dude glowing than this one? Okay, something tells me this guy is going to be some kind of antagonist, but that's just me throwing out crackpot conspiracy so far.
私負ける気しないから。ディバインズのキャラクターたちの新ストーリーも収録。
Hold on. New stories featuring the characters from Divines will also unfold. This tells me that maybe they're going to do it like an episodic route where it's like there's going to be okay, hold on. Let me we're going into crackpot conspiracy mode right now. This makes me think we're going to have one game with 3 storylines that are not exactly interchangeable, but so it starts with the main storyline, which is between Yukidoji Otowa and then these guys. It's going to be either the start or maybe these 5 are going to be on some kind of team. Then there's going to be the Divines arc. Divines where they're basically the whole Fated one. Suo tries to blow up the planet or whatever. I'm joking. It's like that was my initial theory with Divines. Suo was going to just straight up want everyone to die because he was depressed or whatever. But he didn't. He just only killed some people, and it was by accident too. Funny enough. But yeah. So there's gonna be the Divines arc. Then there's gonna be the Wildress arc, where I don't know exactly what's gonna happen here because I never finished Wildress. I got through the first season and then I stopped, and then I got busy, and then I kind of forgot about it. And then my boy still doesn't play or want to watch Vanguard. Northern Hawk, I'm calling you out, boy. I'm calling you out. Then there's original Deer Days, which I would say is going to be more of like a episodic kind of like an epilogue arc where it's like it's just like slice of life essentially. It's kind of like how from the original game you got to play as Yuki or not. It was Yuki and her brother, and they both had some very extremely plot-driven stories. But then you went and you played as Yu, Danji, and Toya, and it was just very episodic. It's like, oh, slice of life jazz, nothing, not a big deal. That's where I'm guessing it's gonna go. But anyway, let's finish this. I just wanted to stop and put my thoughts together on that one.
のスタンダードルールに対応
Yep.
最新のスタンダードルールに対応リバインズを含む B シリーズのカードを3000種類以上収録 DLC で以降のカードも
DLC I refuse to buy purely because the game is $70. I think 80 now. I don't know. You know, I'm gonna have to double check that.
続々追加カードを集めて好きなデッキでファイトできる充実のチュートリアルでヴァンガードが初めてでも大丈夫
Basically, it's just a tutorial from game 1.
ルールを覚えてゲームを楽しもうオンライン対戦を含むさまざまなファイトを実装友達と遊ぶのはもちろん世界中のファイターとランキングを競い合える好きな遊び方でヴァンガードを楽しもう今世紀最高峰のヴァンガードデジタルカードゲームがここに
Until the second game, at least.
カードファイトヴァンガード
Okay, hold on. No. Back up. See, this is giving me some Link Joker vibes. This is giving me Link Joker vibes like he's either possessed or he is some kind of grand mastermind and he's just kind of for the ride or whatever. Like my guess is like this dude is like very just his heart is in the right place, but his brother is a psychopath. I don't know.
カードファイトヴァンガードディアデイズ22025年1月30日発売ブシロードゲームズ
Okay, that's
ゲームズ
Bushiroad Games. Ooh. Hold the phone. That's different because this before it was Furyu, and I understand this. Furyu was originally who put the game together, and I guess Bushiroad maybe bought it off of them or something. Oh, okay, yeah, whatever. What? I didn't even know about this. Hold the phone. So Dear Days, yeah, we knew about that. But what? Okay, or Bang Dream. I've heard of that, but I've never really played or messed around with that or anything. I can't even read what that says. Revue Eldor. Am I just crazy, or am I actually not able to read that? Hold on. I could just be crazy. Yeah, whatever. Eldor. The vast ocean sings to me, I must go and conquer it. Is this just basically Bermuda Triangle, but make it something else? Wait, what is this game? Hold on, I may have a game obsession.
少女歌劇レビュースターライト初のコンソールゲ
Nope, there's no English.
ームが任天堂スイッチスチームで登場
Oh wait, did I say El Dorado? El Dorado.
スチームで登場
El Dorado.
青少音楽学園最後の夏第101回青少祭スターライトを控えた私たち99期生は大海洋ロマン遥かなるエルドラ
Now, is it a game or is it just graphic novel? Not graphic novel. It's a
などに挑むことになりました
Revue El Dorado. Revue El Dorado. Okay, cool.
物語を導く2人の主人公
Okay, it's basically, I guess, one of those novel games. Interesting. Mata. Jenga. For those of you who know Beyblade, you know what I'm thinking here. And I'm gonna just end it there. Okay, that's cool. Alright, so Thursday, January 30th, that's when it comes out. It's a competitive card game. Online, it's 1 to 2. Okay, so... Manufacturer Hope retail price $70 just like the original game. Now, this is where I have a huge nitpick that I really want to make known. If the original game, if Dear Days 1 had this vintage mode, I feel like that would be more justification for putting it at this price. Considering the amount of value you're getting from this new one, I do think this is a fair price now because there's a lot more they're giving you. They're giving you vintage mode. They're giving you audio's bad. GFA Magic Egg Spinner is way better. The fuck? Sorry. Hold on. Let me. Oh, what the heck? I tested this. Hold on. Till the second game, at least.
カードファイト
Shoot. I thought, well, it just goes to show I still need better audio quality. Shoot. I gotta get myself an actual mic or something. But yeah. But yeah, thanks for letting me know, Zaru Goza. I appreciate the insight because, yeah, no, I'm still trying to figure out how to get this to work. At least work well. Hold on. Isn't that... Hold on. Hold on. Yeah, maybe we should just bite the bullet and just buy a high quality mic. I don't know. That'd make things way easier. That's for sure. Um, hmm. Yeah, definitely when I definitely when I get better audio quality and all that stuff, I am definitely gonna start like streaming more frequently. I would say, yeah, you know what? I think I will just get something like that just to kind of have. I feel like that definitely make things easier. Hmm. But I am grateful that at the very least I was able to finally get the stream working. Um, yeah, I don't know how else to make the stream sound better. At least not with the microphone I got. Hold on. At least not with the microphone I got. Let's see here. Testing, testing. At least not with the microphone I got. Let's see here. What the heck? That's so weird. Characters Yuki Ichidoji, Otowa Dosaki, Kisato Kuga. Okay, well, it don't sound horrendous. Not like that one time. But, yeah, no, I do agree that, yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to work on things a little bit more. But yeah, this was just mainly a test stream to see if it was working, and I give my thoughts on Dear Days 2. So yeah, I hope whoever came to it, I appreciate you, and yeah, hope to hope to be able to make more content for you guys. Until then, I'm gonna let that. Leave it there, and I'm gonna talk to y'all later. And yeah, definitely go check out those songs I just dropped. I think